Thousands of it's big. 30 million.
Hello everybody and welcome to From the Couch. But don't worry, we're not in Russia, we're in my office today. That's David, I'm Mark, brought to you by Obox Design, and today's theme?
It's not a theme, it's a response.
Today's response.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Part A.
It's Part A.
Part B of one part.
It's the follow-up from yesterday's show, and we got a request from Steedles, and he's asking us pretty much
Was
where...
a request?
It's a response. It's the same thing as request. Where do we find the time to blog?
I'm going to read it out to you guys quick, for those who haven't read it already, because you guys read the comments.
Dedicated.
Hi everybody, first of all. This is from Steedles. How's it? Where do you guys find the time to blog? I don't have a blog yet, but I can tell you now I'm too busy to blog about work. If I wasn't busy, then I wouldn't dig blogging about work. Okay? Here's our response. We don't have time to blog.
We don't.
We don't have time to blog, we don't have time to vlog. Okay? At the moment we prioritize them from the couch, and unfortunately that's affecting we're not freelancers because we haven't got time, and we can only sort of try and make time for one of those shows. So what we do is we've come up with ways that while we're vlogging, we're still working. You know what I mean?
We vlog.
We vlog. So basically, the whole thing is there's always time. There's 24 hours in a day. Sleep 6. Sleep 5.
Don't sleep like in Russia where they have vodka.
So, the whole thing is you gotta make time for these things. For us, blogging is like a critical part of marketing our business. So it's work. In the same way that you got to try and treat it as work.
Yes, it's self-promotion.
It depends how badly you want it. Depends how sort of full you are. If you pack to the brim, then of course there's no need to blog.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to expand your sphere, if you want to gain street cred,
if you're in a doldrum,
then trust me, you will find the time. Work from 9 until 9, and then from 9 till 9:30 you blog. It only takes 30 minutes. You can spend the whole day while you turn on the kettle. You can be thinking of the content.
Or just write down points as you go throughout the day.
Yeah, what I do is every time I get an idea, I put it on my cell phone.
And I'll be cell phones like this.
I'll follow it up like in a couple of days. I mean, it doesn't have to be on the day, although from the couch is usually on the day stuff. Second part, which leads me to my second question for the peanut gallery from the couch. Yeah. Okay. Where and how do you make the split from your work and your life? I feel like they are a mesh at the moment. I've tried setting boundaries, but I just keep on pushing those over. Any tips? Okay. Don't ask him.
His work is his life.
No, actually ask him, because Mark separates it.
Yeah, I've actually got...
What he does is he has this little elf called David Perrell.
And he chips away
so while Mark is having a life, I'm blogging.
And that's where I find the time to blog. I just leave it there. No, seriously
it's
though,
all about your passion.
You can have a life and a blog and a business at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of some days you're going to be hustling till 11, 12. Other days, when you're lucky, you're going to get off maybe not at 5, but 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And for me, there's plenty of time.
You see, the
in
thing
life
is,
after that.
Or
wake up earlier.
Wake up earlier, or so you get to work at 6, let's say, and you work till 5 or whatever. So you got in a lot of hours and still plenty of time to party. But the thing is, like, we designate a lot of time on the weekends, to experience life away from
to experience life.
But for me, my life is my work. I don't consider my work a job. I consider it, it's one of my passions. And I execute on that.
So it's part of life.
So that's why I put so much effort into it. And I mean, it's the same goes for Mark. He takes his laptop home with him, and when he gets home, while he's cooking, sometimes he's doing WordPress. So
cooking WordPress too.
For me, it depends on what you define as what life is. If life is seeing your friends, and partying until who knows what time, and you know the job is just a means to an end, then it's easy to set boundaries because you know you just need to work as long as you absolutely need to. You know, often like a job doesn't actually have to take 12 hours a day. I don't care what anyone says. You can make it fit into an 8-hour day. You can. Okay? It's how you delegate that time, how you manage that time. The thing is, if you're like me and you enjoy it, I'll make it a 12-hour day because in between I'm learning other things, I'm trying new things on the project, even though I want to apply them to the project. And yeah, that's how it rolls.
Work and learn, baby.
Yeah. But Steedles, thanks for giving us the content, you legend.
We're linking him up on Twitter.
Yeah. Although he is linked up here in his comments.
It is Friday.
Yeah.
Follow Friday.
Yeah.
Steals.
But anyway, thanks for watching.
My name is Mark and this is David, brought to you by Box Design.
Cheers.
See you on Monday.